fakes left, now taken off, gonna run for it, he got it, and there he goes, inside the 10, the 5, oh, the play of the year in the NFL.
What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Well, Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in the Kansas City Chiefs' undefeated streak, and Josh Allen enters the MVP conversation. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills defeat the Chiefs 30-21 in a thriller at Highmark Stadium. The outcome ended Kansas City's 15-game win streak. They hadn't lost since, I think, Christmas of 2023. And they provided the Bills, who are 9-2, with a measure of revenge against the arch rival that ended 3 of their past 4 seasons with playoff losses. The Chiefs, now 9-1, seemed game for another 4-quarter comeback rally, but the Bills were even more determined to aggressively try winning the game. After Kansas City cut the margin to 23-21 with just under 8 minutes to play, the Bills responded with another long 4-quarter drive of their own. Then came a big decision for Bills coach, Sean McDermott, facing a 4th and 2 from the Chiefs' 26-yard line. A field goal in the 44-yard range would have forced the Chiefs to score a touchdown. Yet with Patrick Mahomes on the other sideline, McDermott bet on his own quarterback, and Allen delivered. After a quick pump fake, Allen barreled inside the right tackle and, picked up momentum and acceleration as he dashed the goal line. Kansas City's ensuing hopes for a last-gasp miracle were squashed when Terrell Bernard intercepted Mahomes in the final minute. The victory, Buffalo's 6th in a row, keeps it in contention to claim the top spot in the AFC playoffs. But it also added fuel for the potential of a Chiefs-Bills rematch in the playoffs. And as earlier indicated, it's been a rather one-sided affair with that matchup, with that rivalry. The Chiefs have owned Buffalo in the postseason. So far this season, Josh Allen has a 9-2 record, is indicated as a starting quarterback. He has thrown for 2,543 passing yards. He has 18 touchdowns versus just 5 interceptions and a 64% completion percentage rate. And, this season, right now, he is competing with none other than Lamar Jackson for the MVP race. And, look, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, even though I don't really talk about them much. One of the reasons why I don't talk about Buffalo a lot, man, is it's a psychological thing. I've been spurned so much by postseason defeats and postseason collapses that I sometimes have this thing in my mind where, if I don't brag or talk too much about this team, if they do collapse or lose, then, hey, I won't be that let down by it. If I get too emotionally invested in this team, I'm going to be let down once again, because, man, trust me, any Buffalo Bills fan will tell you, there's been a lot of misery when it comes to being a Bills fan since the 1990 season. A lot. We've had some good teams. Remember, we went to 4 straight Super Bowls, but we lost 4 straight too. And I still say that we should have. Look, 3 of them we got clobbered. Well, 2 of them we got clobbered. The Redskins and the Cowboys. That last one in 93, that was a winnable game. But Emmitt Smith just completely, destroyed any hopes that we had in the second half of that Super Bowl. The first one we should have won. That was a masterclass of coaching that Bill Parcells and the offensive coordinator and the defense coordinator of the Giants displayed in that game, man. But at the end of the day, we've had a lot of playoff collapses. A lot of them. The Music City Miracle in 1999. You know, a couple of years ago, we lost a game against was it 2022? Was it 2022, the year when I think like Kansas City beat us with like 9 seconds on the clock to go in overtime? I mean, just heartbreaking stuff, man. So look, can the Buffalo Bills do something? Maybe. I've heard this before. I'm not, look, we're having a good season, but I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of like just seeing this team be talked about as, man, this is a team that has the pieces. They got the offensive line. We got a great quarterback. Although Josh Allen does have a history of choking in the postseason. Can he make that step from a really good Phillip Rivers level type quarterback to being a consistent postseason performer? I'm not even saying being Patrick Mahomes, just hell, Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer got to be the worst starting quarterback ever to win a Super Bowl, but he got one. He had a historically great, defense to work with, but he got one. So, I think any Buffalo Bill fan can understand where I'm coming from, man. We had Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer. Those Bills teams were great, but they just ran into absolute juggernaut squads. They ran into the last gasp of that New York Giants 80s team. Then, of course, they played that Redskins team, the last great Redskin team in 91 when they won? And then, of course, those Dallas Cowboy teams. If it had been any other team, man, we should have like 3 Super Bowls at least, 2 or 3, possibly 3. But woulda, coulda, shouldas. We'll see, man. So the Buffalo Bills are now 9-2. They've won 6 in a row. And I'm going to keep my eye on this team. But, I'm sorry, man. I'm just very pessimistic. I'm very pessimistic and skeptical and cynical when it comes to the Buffalo Bills. Shouldn't be like that, but that's how I am, man. Tell me what you guys think.